Hello everyone and welcome to iReadit, bringing you your daily dose of the internet for Tuesday, July 3rd, 2018. I am Michael Schwahn.
And I am Adolf Oliver Nipples.
Oh my god. Wow. Please remember, everybody, that we are holding an Ask Us Anything on episode 500, which, if my schedule is correct, should take place on Wednesday, July 18th, so mark your calendars. Otherwise, you can help support this show by going to patreon.com/dailyinternet, picking up our merchandise in the link below. And if you do have anything that you'd like to ask us for that Ask Us Anything, submit it to us any and every way you can. You can find the show on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, all of which are at iRedditcast, same with Reddit. And then you can also send us an email to iReddit@mjolnir.media. So, Mr. Nipples.
Please, Mr. Nipples is my father.
Nipples-san. How are you?
Just call me Adolf Oliver.
I'm just gonna go with Oliver. How about that?
Whoa, that's my middle name.
Yeah.
Only my family gets to call me Oliver.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go with Nipples then. Just straight Nipples.
I mean, they don't have to be straight nipples.
No. I don't know where we're going with this conversation anymore.
Neither do I.
Okay. How are you today?
I'm real tired. I didn't drink a pot of coffee today. I didn't drink. I drank. No, I'm sorry. I drank a single cup of coffee, but it just wasn't the same strength.
1 cup?
A single cup.
Wow. What?
16 ounces, so I guess a little over a cup. I don't know.
I think that's actually like 4 cups or something. I forget. Is it 8 ounces in a cup? Ounces to cups.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, 8 ounces is 1 cup.
So I drank 2 cups by technicality.
Technically.
Well, normally I drink an entire pot.
Which is probably what?
I don't know, but I'm real fucking tired, so math is going to come real hard to me.
Probably like 8 cups, probably, is what that equals.
Yeah. Yeah, Lee says in the chat that coffee can make you live longer, research shows. Coffee can make you live longer if you drink it in moderation, just like everything else.
How many cups of coffee is in a pot?
I drink coffee in excess.
Holy shit, Jesus.
What?
For a 12-cup pot, which is what normal
standard, yeah.
Yeah. That is 6 mugs. 6 mugs means 12 tablespoons of coffee. There are 16 tablespoons in a cup. So instead of counting 12 oh God.
What?
Huh?
I can't follow this math.
I can't either. Full 6 mugs. 6 mugs means 12 tablespoons. So what is tablespoons? Tablespoons to ounces? Okay. So 1 ounce is 2 tablespoons. So fuck.
I felt like this guy that was at my coworker's window today. My coworker took a guy who was definitely high on something, and behind his shades, my coworker couldn't see it because the guy was staring at him, but I could see from the side, so I could see behind his shades. His eyes were closed 100% of the time the guy was dealt with. And at first I thought it might have been because he was blind, but like he didn't have a stick, he didn't have a dog with him, he just had his friend. And he was writing, so I figure, he's not blind.
Sorry, I'm still on this goddamn cup thing.
Oh, you're fine. Just either I just met the fucking daredevil, or that guy was really fucking high.
I hope that you met the fucking daredevil.
I do too, but seeing as how he was the criminal and not the criminal, I almost said pretender. Fuck. The criminal defender. The criminal pretender.
7.5 cups of coffee are in a standard 12-cup pot.
Okay. And I only drank 2 today.
Yep. So you're running at like a quarter capacity.
Oh, fuck me.
And that's if you only drank 1 pot and not like 2 or even 1.5.
I try to limit myself to 1. I don't want to be that unhealthy.
So, are you just going to quit drinking coffee now that you know that it makes you live longer?
No, because, like I said, if you drink it in excess, it's not going to do any good for you. Everything in excess is bad.
Okay, it does work. Okay, I was very concerned. I was looking at the YouTube stream, and it had defaulted to 144p quality, and I was like, please tell me the stream doesn't look like literal ass that was aired on TVs in 1940.
No, Acid. Actually, you're right. Acid excessive quality is pretty good, but no, if you drink too much coffee, it doesn't do any damn good for you.
Side note, it is fucking hot for Alaska anyway.
Yeah, it is. I'm fucking roasting alive. I wanna nap, but I can't sleep in my hammock because it's right directly in the sunlight.
Yeah,
it's gonna kill me.
It's the worst. Should we just start? Oh, real quick, actually, before we go any farther, tomorrow we both live in America. Tomorrow's July 4th, Independence Day, the day that America got its freedom from the oppression of Britain. We won't be having a show tomorrow.
What? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm probably actually hanging out with my dad.
Yeah, I figured you were hanging out with family. I'm sure that I'm on some level hanging out with family. So. Mm-hmm. Oh no! Quick!
No!
There we go. All right, haha.
5.
Dead woman found alive in morgue fridge.
What a twist! This is submitted by someone to our news.
Yeah. So I accidentally deleted their name instead of how long ago they submitted it. So
you son of a bitch!
Yeah.
Give credit where credit is due.
It was about to be submitted 20 hours ago by we have no fucking idea. So yeah. Anyway.
Well, I hope they understand and don't.
This was in South Africa. This woman got into a car accident and had been declared dead by paramedics and was taken to the morgue and put into a fridge. When the morgue worker returned to check on the body, she was found breathing.
So she wasn't like up and dancing, but she was like just really breathing.
She was alive. That's more than some things.
That reminds me of Haitian voodoo.
It's not actually the first time that this has happened, not even in South America. 7 years ago,
this happened in South Africa.
Yeah, South Africa. I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me. 7 years ago, a 50-year-old man woke up screaming in a morgue.
Well, I mean, I would too.
Yeah. In 2016, another road accident had a person that was declared dead, but was, again, found breathing the next day. Although he did die 5 hours after they discovered that he was breathing. There's also a story that I think we talked about even, where a woman was declared dead, woke up at her own funeral, had a heart attack, and died.
Oh, I remember that. It gets me every time.
Gets me every time.
That's like...
the funny jokes.
It's like... I don't know. It's like perfect comedic irony.
Yeah, it's something.
The simplest taste.
Is your taste simple, Nathan?
Whoa. I have a very complex palate.
That you can't afford?
Compared to most white people.
Oh, damn.
4.
By a unanimous vote, Luxembourg legalizes medical cannabis.
This was submitted by Joe Bucks Sucks 420 to our World News.
Damn, Joe Bucks, you suck. 420.
Joe Buck. I'm sorry, Joe Buck sucks.
In any case, yeah, another domino falls, Nathan. Damn it.
Well, I mean, that's Luxembourg, though. That's in Europe, and if I know anything about Americans, we don't give a fuck about what Europeans do.
You know what I realize we really need? That if I can, I will make it right after this. We need the soundbite of... is it... Who the fuck... Another one. Who says that? Is it DJ Khaled that says?
I think so.
I like my brain is confusing him with
DJ Khaled.
Why am I yelling? Anyway, yeah, we need that one. We need that right now because that's important.
I have sticky beverage on my desk and now it's on my fingers.
Yeah, it is DJ Khaled.
Khaled.
This next part of the video
is it DJ Khaled or Khaled?
Or you doing sit-ups, whatever. Let's get it.
Shit-ups.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Legend. Another one.
Yeah, we need that. That's what we need. We need that on our soundboard.
Oh, my little gecko shedding again. You go. Get that. Rub that shit off.
Speaking of shit, how's your cat doing?
He's... I figured out why he's constipated.
Yeah, did he eat the couch and his ass is all clogged up with fibers?
No, we had a bunch of free cat litter given to us, and the cat litter was made out of reusable paper. Well, not reusable paper,
did he eat the litter?
Yeah, he did.
And
he's kind of an idiot, so there's that. but he's not feeling very well, and we are helping him out with water, and we're gonna get him some cat laxatives.
Nice. Do you need to squeeze his his hind region like he's a little baby chick?
I do not want to rip his butthole open.
Have you ever pooped a baby chick before?
I have pooped humans before.
Oh, that's
It is not something that I would like to go through because it could help, or it could rupture internal organs.
That's fair. Baby chickens, though, you don't have to, but it's recommended to make sure that they're healthy. You pick them up and you squeeze them, it makes them poop.
Another one.
Another one. But yeah, we need that another one bumper real bad.
I guess it's better than sexing chickens.
Yeah.
3,
Over 800 cryptocurrencies are now dead as Bitcoin is 70% off its record high.
This was submitted by Leaf Samurai to our technology.
Oh my god, sell your cryptocurrency, stop hodling, crypto's dead.
Yeah, I mean, when you can just make a cryptocurrency.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of the dead ones are. People that are like, I'm going to make one and sell it to people. And then people are like, oh, crypto's cool, buy it. And then they're like, well, it's useless, goodbye. That's like, I mean, literally a dude on Reddit made an entire subreddit, and garlic coin is a cryptocurrency, and it's all about garlic bread. And it's literally useless, and people literally buy it because fucking memes, man.
Because they can.
Yeah. In any case, even Bitcoin's not doing well. I mean, it's doing all right. One Bitcoin is still worth $6,000, but compared to when it was worth $20,000, and it's continuing to slowly trend downward, it does not look good for the realm of cryptocurrency.
No, we had such a good idea, and this is going to set us back because now people are going to not believe in this idea.
I mean, maybe the world just wasn't ready, Nathan.
I think the world is a vampire.
Is that a quote or something that I don't get?
Yeah, it is.
What is it?
It is a song by the Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, maybe I do know that song.
World is a vampire.
I don't know if I ever realized that that's what he said.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's because it sucks.
Damn.
2,
Smashing Pumpkins have like 2 good songs, and even then they're kind of all right.
Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage.
Mexico leftist vows no tolerance on corruption after historic win.
This was submitted by Highway 89 Media to Our World News.
The new president of Mexico, his name, which I am going to fuck up, is Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador.
You can call him by his initials.
AMLO?
Yeah, that's a legitimate thing.
Cool.
People in South America, or not South America, in Mexico, will refer to him as AMLO.
That's cool. In any case, he not only won, he won by an extremely wide margin. He had more than double the votes of the runner-up.
Damn, that's impressive.
Yeah, apparently they're ready for some change. They're ready for that sweet left agenda.
I can imagine, seeing as how, right now they're trying to be dicked out by fucking Trump, who's an extreme right agenda.
Get dicked on. Although apparently AMLO has already talked to President Trump, and they have said that it has gone well. Trump said he thinks the relationship will be a very good one, but they'll see what happens.
He says that about every relationship.
Yeah, I know, but we can hope, right? So, I don't know. But AMLO did say that he would assist Trump in securing the border. Not that he's going to build him a wall or anything like that, but it's probably a notion of just trying to make Trump happy so that we can have good neighbors again.
Yeah.
Because
fuck, do we need good neighbors?
Yeah, and we've ruined our relationships with both of them.
Yeah, Canada's not happy with us, especially with those tariffs.
Yeah.
Those trade wars are good.
But congratulations to Mexico on a successful election. Hopefully AMLO does good things for you, and we will see what your future holds, as it is very closely tied to ours, even though people don't want to admit that.
When has America never been in a war?
I don't know.
Very, very short spurts.
Yeah,
America's more often in war than not.
That's yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's interesting.
I guess.
War's profit, I guess.
I mean, we weren't in war before like World War I, which is also why we were trying to stay out of it.
Yeah, like I said, short spurts between the Civil War and World War I. Actually, there might have been a war in that time period.
Probably. I don't know.
1.
Missing Thai boys found alive in caves after 9 days.
This was submitted by Natural Kush Hotel, or Neutral Kush Hotel, to our news.
So there was 12 boys and their football coach that went missing in the caves in Thailand. They disappeared approximately 10 days ago. And the reason that they were trapped in the caves and people just assumed they were gone is because some natural disaster stuff happened in which a lot of the caves ended up flooding. And so 2 British divers actually went through the cave network and came into a tunnel where they were all at.
Can you imagine just sitting in there for fucking days and then suddenly popped up some fucking dude and he's just like, oh, hey, guys.
Yeah, I mean, that's not too far off of what happened.
We thought you were dead.
Like, he basically come up out of the water. He's like, oh, hello. And
I'm sorry I did give you a right big old fright.
and they're very happy to see them. And he asked, how many of you? 13. And he was like, 13. Brilliant. Because, Britain.
God.
Unfortunately, they weren't able to rescue them at that point in time because they didn't have. They're like, so we're not going to be able to get you out today. There's only 2 of us, and we had to dive to get here, but we're coming. So
the Queen's beard.
Just hang tight. We'll come back to get you.
Sorry.
That's like,
sorry.
I think we talked about it at some point in time as well in the past about I can't remember what country he was from, but there was a ship that capsized and sank to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. And a couple days later, divers went down for a body recovery and found one person, a cook, that was still alive that had survived in an air bubble.
Wasn't that? I remember hearing about that.
I can't remember what country he was from. It was like Venezuela or something like that.
Yeah.
But he was at the bottom of the ocean.
Isn't that impressive?
And like it was freezing cold, and he was able to survive by trying to stay on top of a mattress, and was able to hear sharks eating the other dead crewmates.
Yeah, I would shit my pants repeatedly, which would be very bad because in actuality, if you shit your pants too much, that you would start losing hydration, which is really bad because you're surrounded by salt water and you have nowhere to actually purify that water.
No. And what's even worse is, like, one, he assumed he was dead, but, they magically rescued him. But he was at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. So he had to, like, even once they found him, they got equipment, and they had to slowly raise him out of the ocean over 2 days so that his body could adjust to the pressure.
Dun, 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 dun.
Can you imagine being told,
under pressure,
like, we found you, we're going to save you, but we can't pull you out of this boat at the bottom of the ocean for 2 days?
Well, yeah, dude, you get the bends. Ain't nobody want the fucking bends.
No, but at the same time, you like...
Bends is one of the most horrifying things known to nature.
Like, you've been rescued, but you can't go home yet. Never
beat your bubbles to the top. Take your time. It's really unfortunate if you don't have time, but good God, do not race your bubbles to the top.
Have you raced your bubbles to the top, Nathan?
Absolutely not. I've never gone diving.
No?
No. Though, I kind of want to.
Yeah, and then race your bubbles to the top?
So, I have this problem.
And that is?
I have claustrophobia, right?
Okay.
You think, oh man, that's not a big problem. You're in the giant fucking ocean. Well, I also have the opposite of claustrophobia, where if I'm in too wide of an open space, I freak out.
Do you have thalassophobia, Nathan, where you're afraid of the big ocean water?
I mean, I'm afraid of going... Yeah, actually, yeah, no, that shit's scary. Cthulhu could fucking live in that shit.
Probably does. We have no idea. We don't know what is it, like 67 or like 80% of the bottom of the ocean? We have no idea what's there.
No idea, and that's terrifying. That's absolutely terrifying.
It's where Cthulhu is. It's where Jormungandr is.
Yeah, that's all the way around the world. It's actually odd when you think about it how similar Jormungandr and the Ouroboros is.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Something about a snake eating its own tail in mythology is appealing.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a perfect circle.
Yeah, I think that's really the reason why. Hey, Nathan.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me!
What did you care about in the last 24 hours?
Not this, because he decided to put it up anyways.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. And
Which I is only assuming him caving under pressure.
Okay. Anyway, and then did you care about something else? Then I'll pull that off.
I cared about my animals because apparently all of them are sick, and actually, it's not really my fault.
No.
No. Well, I guess one of them kind of is. The lizard's pretty much my fault, but like the cat's not my fault.
Why is the
Cat's
lizard?
just
Is the lizard still sick? Are you still having to like eye drop and baby it and stuff?
Yes, I am because he's very, very malnourished. So and he just doesn't eat, so I have to manually feed him.
Sure, he's not just being lazy now.
Well, I mean, he eats his skin, which means I don't have to feed him tonight because he is shedding.
Cool.
But I'll feed him tomorrow. I'm almost out of that powder stuff, and I've been weaning him off of the powdered nutritional things onto more solid things.
What about are you done with the eye drops?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay.
Every now and then when he sheds, though, after the shedding, I'll eye drop it because a lot of the time his skin will get stuck in his eyes.
Sure.
So I'll like precise swab them out and everything. But
oh, I'm sorry.
yeah. Oh no, you're good. I was just gonna say, but yeah, I mean, they're there. They're still alive.
Well, hopefully they recover nicely.
Yeah.
The thing that I cared about in those 24 hours, I showed yesterday as the thing that I cared about, a bottle of hot sauce from the show Hot Ones, provided by that was made by the First We Feast people on YouTube. That shit was delicious. It's amazing, and I highly recommend anybody get some.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Go for
awesome. It was really fucking good. Like, I kind of want some right now. I don't have anything to put it on, and we're going to go have dinner with a friend because the said friend is about to move to some other place, which means we won't see them.
Just drink it.
I mean, I probably could and would, but I'm not gonna because that's a waste.
I guess.
I guess. Anyway, that's what I cared about. So, seriously, though, if you haven't seen it, go check out the show Hot Ones. It's really good. They don't need the plug from me whatsoever, but I'm giving it anyway because I really, really enjoy the show. Beyond that, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Quick reminder that we will not have a show tomorrow, but we do ask, please, for you to send...
Speaking of Cthulhu, can you do the entire Cthulhu mantra?
No, I cannot.
It's really hard to pronounce.
I was like, can you?
I can pull it up and I can attempt it.
I mean, I'll go for it. I'm going to talk about the AMA real quick while you look it up.
Go for it. I'll find it.
Real quick, everybody, while Nathan looks that up, if you would please, if you have any, it doesn't have to be anything relevant. It doesn't have to be news. If you want to ask us about video games or politics or religion or anime or TV shows or Netflix or food or, weird philosophical questions, looking at you, Kobe, in the chat room, please send us the questions for our Ask Us Anything that should be taking place on Wednesday, July 18th for episode 500. Please send those in. You can send it to us on any platform you can find us. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Reddit, all of those are at iRedditcast. Email, which is iReddit@mjolnir.media. Send them directly to me if you have me on Hangouts or Facebook or wherever, or drop them on my social media, which is Schwahn Michael. Nathan's at Bimmenstein. Get those questions to us so we can have a good time and celebrate episode 500. We'd be halfway to 1,000, major milestone, and we would be very excited to answer your questions for that. Did you find it, Nathan?
I did.
What is it?
Finglui Mglwnafu Cthulhu Relia Waganagelfatagan. I'm very bad at pronunciation. It's supposed to be a lot deeper.
What's your wish?
And more guttural. Cthulhu doesn't give wishes.
I could see him giving wishes that he's just going to corrupt to hell and back.
I don't think he would even waste time giving wishes.
Whatever.
I mean, by technicality, though. By technicality, you're not supposed to be able to look at him without going insane.
Well, don't look at him.
His domicile, in lore, is supposed to be non-Euclidean. Do you know what that means?
No.
It means that it doesn't adhere to our by our technicality as shapes and everything. Shapes just don't really exist there in the way that we think they exist.
Oh, okay.
So, for instance, you could be looking at a door to a place, and as you're walking, suddenly you are walking on the door, which is also on the ceiling.
Okay. So basically, just normal rules of what we consider existence don't apply.
Exactly.
Sure. That's interesting. In any case,
it's understandable people go insane.
let's go ahead and get out of here. Everybody, if you would also please consider supporting the show, patreon.com/dailyinternet, or picking up yourself some merchandise in the link in the description below. And that's it, everybody. That's your 492nd dose of the internet. I'm Michael Schwahn.
And I'm Adolf Oliver Nipples.
And please remember, everybody,
Well, I didn't vote for you.
have a good day.
Bye.